Good morning and welcome to Ewetopia Farms. Hear that? The birds are singing. The sun is out, miracle of all miracles. And if you look carefully, our grass is actually starting to turn green. No buds or leaves on the trees, but maybe it's a start. Maybe we are heading into spring. As you all know, I'm doing a vlog at Ewetopia Farms, so we don't have set topics for the day. Every day is a surprise. So let's go inside and see what's gonna happen in here today. Hey guys, you hungry? Come on in. Come on. Come my way. Kit, come here. Come here. Get out of there. Okay, we're still doing the three-handed bottle feeding. So these guys are growing well. We actually have a little creep area set up for these guys now. I haven't seen anyone eating it yet, but they will. I thought I'd start off by talking about a comment one of the viewers made today about me and other YouTubers and people who have sheep and do lambing, how everybody is so happy when the last lamb is born and how they're glad it's all over with. And yeah, I definitely agree with that. I don't think it has anything to do with being big or small. I think it's to do with the lack of sleep and the constant worry about the mothers, the lambs. It's very stressful, and I'm sure everybody's happy about the lambs, but it's the worry, I think, that we're glad is over. It's not so much the lambing, and to me, I always wonder about people who say lambing is their favorite time, because lambing is definitely my absolute worst time. But I am an extreme worrier, and I don't want anything to go wrong with these guys, and inevitably, when you have this many sheep, something is going to go wrong with someone. It's just impossible not to. If you have 12 sheep, you may be really lucky and never have a death, or a bottle baby or anything like that, because you're talking law of numbers, right? So when you're lambing out 300 sheep at once, you're gonna be seeing just about everything, and things you never thought you would see. And unfortunately, along with all the good stuff comes a lot of bad stuff, and nobody wants the bad stuff. So I think even if you're large and you lose sheep, I think you take it just as hard as if you had 12 and lost a sheep. I think most farmers don't like to see that, and it's not a nice thing. This is the morning feeding, and so it's really fast. And you see, this is why I don't put Kit in with a big group yet, because the big guys will push her around and take her share. Come on up, Kit. Come on. Come on. Finish up here. So if I do it by myself like this, at least I can ensure that she's getting her fair share of things. And you guys had your fair share. You're just guzzlers. Just guzzlers. All done, buddy. That's a good job you did there. And she's growing. She's really growing. Yes, you are really growing. So that's my little talk about why we're all happy when lambing's over. It's not because we don't want these guys around. We don't want all the stress involved with them being around. But once they're at this age, I think I'd be shocked if there wasn't one farmer who didn't say this is the best time, the after lambing. On to the next barn now. In the winter time, we have this door. This door here leads to the outside and the ram pen, and it's where we have all our jugs set up. So in the winter, we put plywood in there. There it is, to fill up that hole because it blows right in on the lambing jugs. But right now the weather is improved, so the door is open again, so the rams can look in. Well, hello boys, how you doing? Hi. You're a new one? You're one of the yearlings? Hi, how you doing? Really nice, I see. Of course we have Scotty in with the rams. Oh, yeah, there you go, here he is. Here to get some food, I guess. So this is the ram paddock from the other angle, from inside the barn. They're all eating, they've had their breakfast. They got a nice clean area. We'll get you some food now, Scotty, and we'll say goodbye to your ram friends. Bye, boys. Scotty's followed me into the other barn now. He's had his food, and he figures it's time to have a drink. Not only in our barns do we have play boxes and jumping bales and fancy lights all over the barns so that our sheep have a nice, happy, fun life. We also have music playing all the time, and I always have to keep reminding myself to turn it on and off. When I leave the barn, I gotta turn it on so they have music, but when I'm videotaping, I have to remember to turn it off, because if there's any music playing in the background on my YouTube videos, they'll send me a warning to take my video down. So we got the music back on for them, and we're heading over to the coveralls now. Okay, they're on the bottle feeders in the new pen. Most of them have figured it out. Someone mentioned that they would figure it out, and that if the bottle holders were too low, that they would bend over just like on their moms. And that is absolutely true. Although, honestly, I swear our sheep are spoiled. Like this big guy. He doesn't want to bend over. He wants someone to hold it for him. And of course, we oblige. Arnie won't oblige, but I oblige.
What about the size of them then?
Well, size has nothing to do with it. He's a triplet. That one behind you looks like it wants some. Or these are mainly top-up babies, except for the 3 triplets that don't have a mom. Everybody else is a top-up, like they're on their moms, and because they're ginormous triplets, like this guy, sometimes they come in for a bottle and sometimes they don't, depending on how much they get from mom. But the mom of this guy, like, I don't know if you can see, he's bigger than most of our singles. And his sister, that's his sister, she's big too. And there's another one, obviously. And mom is just already sucked to skin and bone. So they're still nursing off her, but one day one will come up for a bottle, one day another one will. So top-up babies are usually more fussy and don't have the routine down as much as full-time bottle babies. But yeah, they could bend and we could walk away and they would figure it out. But yeah, we're silly. my cute triplet guy. He's doing really well. But he's so cute. Hi, buddy. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, yeah, you're cute. Hi. Hi. Hi, you're really nice. You knew we were talking about you. Yeah. Yeah, you're nice. Remember, it took him forever to learn how to use a bottle? Now he's one of the biggest gluttons in here. Are you a glutton now? Are you really a glutton now? I think you are. This is the pen that we put the new creep area in yesterday. Here's my ginormous triplet. You're ginormous! Even dogs can use it. Okay, so the bale was facing the wrong way. You have to make sure it's facing the right way so it will unroll. Okay, we're gonna try again. Move, guys. Come on. Out of the way. Ben, calm down. Ben? Come on, you guys. Come on. Come on. Out you go. Come on. Come on. Move, move, move. Move, you guys. Come on. Wait. Let me move those lambs. Come on. Come on. Move. 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 Katie. Come on, why are you back? Come on. And it is funny, like we say, if you wanted to reach over and grab one of these lambs, it would probably run for its life. But when you're trying to get something done, they stand right in your way so you can't do it. Okay, one roll. So now it's okay. The problem is they want to be in the feeder they use. And then the challenge is to get on the bale. I think that was Tammy. What? Was that Tammy that tried to jump up there? We were saying the other day that this will be one of the harder years for picking keeper rams because we have an abundance of really good gram lambs this year. This guy, actually right here, he's sold already, and he's a cross, but someone's put a hold on him. This guy here. This wide guy. And someone else is up there.
You done? It's gonna fall off.
There's our ewe that sheds every year. She's definitely not sick. But Arnie always says she's got torpor in her. It comes off so nice, and when she's done, she looks better than all the rest. But right now, she looks pretty funny. funny thing is that we did buy her from a farm that had Dorpers, so you always have that sneaking suspicion that things weren't exactly what they said they were. Hi. Hi. How you doing? Yeah, hi. And how are you doing too? Oh. Here's the guy who sold before he's weaned. And you can see why the guy chose him. He's definitely a heavy ram. You can see that we have the curtains rolled all the way down, because today is double digits. All week from now on it's supposed to be double digits for us. Low double digits, but double digits nonetheless. And then back down to single digits again next week, but hopefully that'll change. Okay, we're in the last coverall. Went to freezing last night, so we shut that wall down. We left the other ones open. But right now I'm gonna go open the curtains on this barn. Have a peek at these guys. Aw, Kevin. Kevin, you're so woolly. You're so woolly and nice. Hi. Hi, Kev. Hi, Kev. You are a big baby. You are a big baby. There's a proud fellow. See what he looks like when he stands up, because from sitting down, that's the type of Dorset ram we like. Mostly a bare face. The ears are tilted right. I can see he's got a wide chest, nice square muzzle, nice profile. All we gotta look at it are those legs and length. We like length in our Dorsets, because Dorsets can tend to go a little on the short side. Loin is important. Kevin's kind of funny. Like, everybody's getting fed now, and I'm gonna walk around and do the drinkers and open the curtain, but he walks right beside me. Hi, Kev. Don't you want to go eat? Don't you want to go eat, honey? Don't you want to go eat? Don't you want to go eat? It's more fun than this, it is. But you like your lovin', don't you? You do. You like your lovin'. That's more important than food. Yeah. Yeah, you're a good boy. Yes, you are. You are a sweetheart. Aren't you a sweetie? Yeah, you are. A big baby. And finally, after months, our new sofa arrived. No more sitting on chairs. Yay. Going in to feed afternoon bottles. I looked over at the hay piled up, and I couldn't help but notice we had two little friends on the hay bales, Buddy and Scotty. What are you guys doing up on the bales? goats are like the sheep. They see you, they can't stand not to come visit. Hi, buddy. Hi. Arnie's finishing off cleaning out the dry ewe coverall, and all the ewes are on this one side where the rams are, because obviously Arnie's working on the other side. But look at all the rams. That's like a 60-foot pen there, 60 foot long. And they're all chilled out next to the dividing wall with the ewes as if they're all one group. Even with the noise of the skid steer, it's an afternoon siesta, a sheep cluster. Aren't they the cutest? Someone just called me wanting 4-H show sheep, and it made me realize that showtime is coming up sooner than you think. That means I have to pick my 6 show sheep. Well, 6 from every breed. We usually keep 3 ewe lambs from the Suffolk group, 3 from the Dorset group, and 3 commercials, and the same with rams, so that we can show in every category. I told that guy when he came, I said, we want you to pick the best one you can find so that he can win at the show. Because when our customers do well, we do well. And I don't think he'll have any problem finding anyone. Nice little crew this year. Hi, boys. The boys are attracted to these girls. We got some pretty girls in here. You guys are pretty. You guys are pretty girls. Yeah, pretty girls. She's my old keeper girl, the Suffolk. A big heart on her back so Arnie doesn't send her somewhere by mistake. Oh, Rachel. Hi. Hi, honey. Is it a bit loud in here? Funny, that skid steer didn't disturb them, but I guess I have. Everybody's standing up now. So I'll walk away and let them get back to relaxing. Look at the manure in this pen. Now this pen hasn't been cleaned out since last fall, so I understand why there's so much. These are, I think they're 27.5 inches to the bottom of the feeder from the ground. So that's how much manure pack there is in here. It's a lot of what. These bedding packs in the winter, if you feel them, they are generating heat. They're keeping the sheep warm, they're keeping the building warm, and they're also keeping them comfortable. And then we take it and it all goes on the fields. So I know the pasture people will say this is just way too much work, but we always figure you get out what you put into things. And we also do crops, and we do breeding stock, and we're lambing in the winter time. So we need all this stuff in place in order to have healthy, thriving lambs. This would be our equivalent of gold. It has so many benefits. And yes, work, but hey, it's just a skid steer. It's not like we're in the olden days where you're hand bombing this with a pitchfork. I don't think too many people are doing that anymore. Whoa! See, I wouldn't do that. I'd be afraid it was going to tip, because that's really heavy. Now, if you had a telehandler, which are like, I don't know, $100,000-$200,000, it would do it in one scoop. But again, you work with what you can afford. It's better than a pitchfork. It's starting to get dark now, and I guess we're gonna call it another day. Hope you'll join us again tomorrow for the next episode at Ewetopia Farms. Bye for now.